Alright, what's up guys? Nubdub here, back with another video. So today I kind of wanted to just make a review of my my carbon Cartel carbon fiber steering wheel. So it's going to be a quick POV drive. I need to get gas, so I'll probably just drive to the gas station and back. And yeah, kind of just want to talk about how this wheel is, how it feels, differences between this wheel and the stock steering wheel, some problems that I encountered during the install, and yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. So right now I'm just letting my car warm up. The oil temperature is at 90 degrees. I'm gonna wait till it reaches 100. Just, you know, GT350 voodoo things. I usually also wait till the cylinder head temp gets to about like 155, 160-ish. I notice around 160 degrees is when the idle starts to really drop to like probably like 700. So right now it's idling at like near 1,000, as you can see on the end gauge, around 900. Yeah, it's starting to come down now. So yeah. Alright, so keep in mind I am lowered. I have Ford Performance lowering springs on right now, so I do scrape on the driveway. I'll kind of give you a demonstration of what this is like, or actually I can show you how to not scrape. So yeah, I put my damper mode on sport to get the least amount of compression, then just go really slowly. As you can see, I'm angling. The trick is to give yourself a good angle and go slow. You don't want to give the springs any reason to compress more than it has to. Alright. And we are off. Put the exhaust on. Alright, it is actually a really nice day out today. Not sure what the temperature is. I feel like it's in the 70s. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. I'm glad the winter weather is hopefully behind us. You know, you never know with Northern Virginia weather, it fluctuates so much. But yeah, this is, oh, there's I think that Ford, is that a Taurus? That red Ford Taurus that we just passed by, I'm pretty sure that's an undercover cop. Probably lives around here. So yeah, I'm just driving my GT350 down the residential roads. Still letting the oil temp warm up. Once it's around 150 degrees, then I start to drive it a little more like freely. I'll let the RPM come up to 3,000. And then I think around 180 is when I start to go above 4,000. And then 190 is when I can like redline. That's usually my rule of thumb with this car. There's a biker. So my first impressions with the steering wheel, I love how thick it is. I have bigger hands, so it feels really good on my hands. The ergonomics of the steering wheel feel really nice. So you can see the leather, the way it's designed, it really matches like how my hand wraps around the steering wheel when I'm driving normally. I really like these carbon fiber, I guess that you call them thumb inserts. So like when I'm driving spiritedly, my hand or my thumbs, they rest on the carbon fiber part, and it feels really nice. The carbon fiber has a little bit more friction, so it doesn't feel like I'm gonna slip. And yeah, the leather also feels really good too. I got the perforated leather. My thoughts versus the Alcantara stock steering wheel. Alcantara was really nice. It's really grippy, but the one thing is, like, when I'm driving pretty hard, my hands start to sweat, and that just starts to feel kind of gross, like with the Alcantara wheel. Oh, we gotta watch this bump. It's gonna take it slow. Man, they're always doing construction on this road right now. Just take it really slow. How many bumps? Biker. Yeah, so this steering wheel feels really nice. So when I'm driving normally, I mean, it's really easy to rest my hands. I just kind of rest it down here with the 6 and 8, or the 8 and, yeah, you know what I mean. This is when I'm driving normally, like it's very easy to hold. And then usually when I'm driving spiritedly, I keep my hands on the, what was it, 9 and 3. And then, like I said earlier, my thumbs are resting on the carbon fiber part. It feels really good. Oil temp is at 180, so we can rev it out a little bit more. The steering wheel does feel a bit lighter than the stock steering wheel. That was like one thing I noticed. That was a good pull. Little heel toe right there. Other updates on the car. I mean, this car's been holding up really well. I mean, no major issues. Here's the gas station. let's see, other updates on the car. I got these Archetype Racing GT500 side skirt extensions. I think it kind of completes the look of the car, because, you know, before I had these winglets, the ZL1 add-ons GT500 winglets, and then so you have like this piece sticking out right here, and then everything else just like before adding this kind of looked bare. But now I think the side skirt extensions matches the winglets like perfectly. The only difference is like the material is not the same, so up close it looks a little weird, but like from a distance, yeah, this looks nice. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put some gas. Yeah, thank you. Seems like this person's going on a test drive, IS300. It's a nice car. Man, I love this car. It is so violent once you get up in the RPM range. So other things I encountered with the steering wheel. So when I was installing it, I guess I didn't plug in the airbag properly. So I was driving around with an airbag light on for a couple of days, and yeah, the fix was I just had to, you know, pop the airbag out and just check the connection, and that was the case. The plug wasn't it wasn't plugged in properly. It's like this yellow. It's this yellow connector with an orange, like on the connector there's like this orange tab that you have to press in, and yeah, it wasn't pressed in all the way, so I guess the plug wasn't like fully locked, and the airbag didn't like that. So yeah, when you're installing a steering wheel, just keep that in mind. Like, make sure everything's plugged in properly. It was an amateur mistake on my part, but I'm glad I got it fixed. And then, oh yeah, also, when dealing with airbag stuff, always make sure you disconnect the battery. You don't want that airbag just blowing up in your face. I'm pretty sure that's painful. I've never been in a car accident, so I've never experienced the airbag going off. I've heard it sucks. I mean, it saves your life, but I mean, I heard it's painful on its own, so. sport steering. Yeah, this steering wheel feels really good in my hands. Like, oh, it's starting to get toasty. Alright, so just parked my house. So yeah, overall, I mean, this wheel is great. I love how it feels. It looks really good. The green's not an exact match to my paint, but it's fine. I'm not super pressed about that. I think this was a great addition to my car. I forgot to say this in the beginning of the video, but I am sponsored by Cartel. So they provided me a really good deal on the steering wheel. It was like it was a deal that I could not say no to, especially with how expensive these are. So I'm really thankful that they reached out to me, because a carbon fiber steering wheel was on my list, but with how pricey they are, it was like way down the line. So I was able to get one a lot sooner than I anticipated. So yeah, if you're in the market for a steering wheel, highly recommend Cartel. Check out my last video. I give some more reasons as to why they're a great company to work with, and a great place to get your steering wheel from. So yeah, I'll leave my coupon code and my discount link in the comments. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and have a good one. Peace.